Niger suspends all mining licenses amidst smuggled gold seizure at Ethiopia's airport destined to Saudi Arabia. Niger's military head, General Abdourahamane Tchiani, has taken a decisive step by suspending all mining licenses in the country. This move, while impactful on the nation's fragile economy, comes amidst a major investigation into the smuggling of 1.4 tons of unmarked gold bars from Niger intercepted at Ethiopia's Bole International Airport. The gold's origin and intended destination remain shrouded in mystery, sparking questions about potential corruption, geopolitical implications, and the future of Niger's mining sector. Who sent the unmarked gold? Who stands to gain? And what are the perilous consequences for Niger, its neighbors, and the global market? Kilimanjaro News Network peels back the layers of this intriguing story, unearthing truths and chasing shadowy agendas in a high-stakes investigation spanning continents. Stay tuned for the story that will keep you on the edge of your seat. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to Kilimanjaro News Network. Click the bell icon to be notified for more interesting and in-depth investigations of events happening throughout the continent and the diaspora. Niger's history is marked by dependence on uranium mining, particularly involving France and China. While the resource brought profits to colonial master France, it also fostered vulnerability. Since seizing power, the military government headed by General Abdourahamane Tchiani has pledged to pass on the country's prosperity to its people. In this context, gold and iron ore emerged as potential avenues for diversification, offering a glimmer of hope for economic progress. However, the recent gold seizure casts a shadow over these aspirations. In the heart of Ethiopia's bustling capital, a shipment of 1.4 tons of unmarked gold bars, smuggled from Niger, materialized at Bole International Airport. No accompanying documentation, no clear trail of origin, only the gleaming silence of the precious metal itself. Ethiopian authorities, their antennae twitching with suspicion, swiftly seized the shipment. The questions, sharp and insistent, began to pierce the air. Who sent it? What clandestine path did it traverse? And what role does Niger, a nation seemingly caught in the crosshairs, play in this unfolding drama? Across the border in Niger, 100 government officials, their careers abruptly cut short, find themselves thrust into the vortex of the gold saga. Dismissed under a cloud of suspicion, they stand accused of involvement in the enigmatic shipment. But the specifics remain shrouded in secrecy, their individual roles as yet undefined. Were they mere foot soldiers, pawns in a larger game? Or were they the clandestine architects of this audacious operation? The answers, like whispers lost in the desert wind, remain elusive. To truly understand this enigmatic episode, we must delve deeper, exploring the intricate tapestry woven by history, geopolitics, and economics. Niger's past is rife with uranium deals, France and China vying for access to this coveted resource. The profits flowed, but so did the specter of dependence and vulnerability. Recent political instability and security challenges have further frayed the fabric of the nation's stability. Ethiopia, a key player in the gold trade, stands at a crossroads. Its mining regulations, like vigilant sentinels, guard against illicit activity. Seizing the gold sends a clear message, but is it a mere display of authority or a genuine concern for transparency? Saudi Arabia, with its insatiable appetite for gold, enters the equation, its opaque relationship with both Niger and Ethiopia raising eyebrows. Are these mere trade ties, or does a more clandestine agenda lurk beneath the surface? The ramifications of the gold saga extend far beyond the borders of Niger, triggering tremors across the region and beyond. Panic grips investors as the news spreads. Niger's missed bond payment, a staggering $500 million, serves as a stark reminder of the nation's precarious financial footing. Relations with ECOWAS and Western nations, already strained, face further pressure. The very fight against poverty and terrorism teeters on the edge of a precipice. The gold seizure sends shockwaves through neighboring countries, casting a pall of uncertainty over the fragile regional stability. The potential for further instability looms large, a specter haunting the already troubled landscape. As the sun dips below the horizon, casting long shadows across the Nigerian desert, the enigma of the gold remains. Its origin, its purpose, its ultimate destination, all shrouded in a veil of secrecy. Saudi Arabia watches with an unblinking eye, the desert whispers secrets in the wind, and the people of Niger wait, yearning for answers. Kilimanjaro News Network would like to hear from you directly. Stay tuned as we follow this unfolding drama before our very eyes. Who do you think are behind this act? Was General Abdourahamane Tchiani right to suspend all mining licenses? Send us your messages. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to Kilimanjaro News Network, the authentic voice of Africa. Kilimanjaro News Network broadcasts in Swahili, Arabic, English, and French.